Lekker mense, it's the 27th of January and to be 100% honest, we've not received a lot of rain in the last 2, 3, 4 weeks. Yeah, so this lawn was also a little bit overgrown. That's why I hacked it back a little bit. And even more obvious, this lawn in this area here is starting to go a little bit yellow because I haven't watered it and we haven't had rain. So let me just explain to you. Okay, Siri, how much rain did we get over the last 3 weeks? Oh, this is not an iPhone. Okay, Google, how much rain did we get? These apps are also flipping bloody useless, man. They can predict, now tomorrow you'll have 44.7 mils of rain, but they can't tell you what you've had. Let me just show you on my rain graph. But besides that, Owens, I'm excited. I'm so flipping excited. Not because it's not raining, it's because I've got a borehole and I can water while other Owens can't. It's probably very sadistic of me. Sadist, I don't even know if that's a word, but it's not nice of me. Zone 5, hold it in, 45 minutes, and there she goes. Come, let me show you. Make it rain, baby. I'm gonna wait here while it comes on. Ooh, there she goes. Ach nee, bliksem. Go turn it off. Set it off. Okay, so while my wife is off, Owens, I'm not sure if that's working. That's not working. This is definitely not working. This one's even worse. And this one's fine. That's good news. Right guys, so the problem here is I've got these Rainbird Uni Spray pop-up sprayers with this type of head in the ground here. So if you don't do maintenance on them, after about a year of no watering, this is what they look like if you've got a heavy cylinder mower mowing over them about 2 or 3 times per week. So what's happening is this is sitting in the ground, and as you're running with a mower over this part, it's too heavy and it breaks that bit. So buying an entire bag full of these heads or buying 1 or 2 of them weekly with your grocery shopping becomes a necessity. So that's what this one looks like. Well, that can't be normal. Ooh, and the filter's quite nasty as well. Now these are pretty simple to set. As you can see right there, that which looks like an L is your trip point. So with these pop-up sprays, you can actually, with your hand, turn the stem of the sprinkler to your left trip point. Please don't try this on a geared sprinkler. You will definitely break it off. And then you can set your actual spray diameter. I'm not sure. You'll see there's a lip right there, which indicates your other trip point. So if this is set to my left trip point, then I'm going to turn that to spray 180 degrees, and the other one will go directly onto the line of the pavement there again. And now it's just a matter of rinse and repeat. This one actually looks fine, guys, and to be 100% honest with you, I think it's just not spraying because the pressure it's losing too much pressure on these open lines there. And also one thing that I've noted is that the filter inside isn't as dirty. I think because it's not open and the sand and the dust and things is not falling down, it's actually keeping the filter cleaner. So the dirt might come from the outside, not from the water line. Now I'm just going to do zone 5 for 1 minute to see. I'm actually quite surprised how accurately I set them. I think these gotten a little bit dirty, that's why they're not popping up easily, and that's why also they're not retracting into the ground. Yeah, so they're not popping up too easily, and they're also not retracting, as you can see right here. However, I've set them quite accurate. So this one is still popped up, there it goes back. Might have to kind of Vaseline the side a little bit just to smoothen that up. Might be a little bit of dirt stuck in there because I've not used it for a year, but all in all, pretty quick and easy fix. Hopefully this is the last time I'm doing this. There she goes. Okay, so that one already popped up a little bit better, not all the way extended out, but also one thing I like to do is just to come out and give them a bit of a wiggle while it's watering. Right guys, and there goes the water. So if you can afford to put down water, or if you've got water available to you, irrigate your lawn. I mean, 3-4 weeks without water is not ideal, and I am seeing, let me tell you, there's quite a lot of boreholes in the street, but I'm seeing guys' lawn go brown over the last week. You know, 30 degrees temperatures with some wind, 3 weeks of no rain will definitely stunt your grass a bit. I'm actually quite surprised that this lawn keeps going as well. Can't really walk on the lawn now, but I've reset the height a little bit, Owens, and that's also stealing a bit of my color. And on the tallest parts there, it scalped a little bit. Not too worried about that. That should come back, especially now with the watering. But yeah, guys, all in all, still looking quite lekker. Lekker, Owens, I've got a brand new water pump there. And excuse the royal mess of the piping here. This is only going to be like this for the next 2-3 months until I start my new irrigation project. So I basically hooked up this 1.3 kilowatt pump, which is basically twice the size of my old 0.75 kilowatt pump, which is now running 5 sprinklers at 4 bar, which is far better, which is actually over spec. But I think by the time those sprinklers don't look over pressure to me, by the time it gets to the sprinklers, they're probably closer to 2.5 or maximum 3 bars, which is more in spec of your irrigation sprinklers. Right guys, and just like that, they're spraying fair. So I'm going to admit and say this, that there was an irrigation line here when I moved into this house. I've put these pop-up sprayers in here myself. Probably not the best. Hello, how's it? Hello, hello. Probably not the best setup. It's one of the cheapest though. So if you want to do a cheap irrigation job, or you've got a small budget, or you just don't want to spend that much, then these uni spray pop-up sprayers are very good. They're about 60-70 rand each with a nozzle and everything. So it does work out quite a lot cheaper. However, the other geared ones, the Rainbird 3000 or 5000s, they are much better. They just spray a little bit further, so you need less sprinklers. They spray a little bit more accurate. They're more durable. They probably wouldn't have broken with a rotary mower because they've got a rubber head or that rubber casing over the top. So they can take a little bit more beating, in my personal opinion. But fair, Owens. Watering, I mean, I did a bit of a test here, but watering once in a blue moon, I mean, I haven't watered in a year. Nothing wrong here. Nothing wrong. Right guys, so in conclusion, irrigation. Nothing beats rainfall. Not this, not nothing, not shower water, not dishwashing water. Rain is the best, but let me tell you, in dry times, like we've experienced the last 3 weeks, it's great to have this option available to irrigate and to supplement that rainfall. So hopefully we do get some rain, but if we don't, then this is something great to fall back on. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate your own. Thank you so much for all your support towards this channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers for now. Bye bye. Easily, and that's why also they're not retracting into the ground. Not the best. Hello, how's it? Morning, how are you? Yeah, lekker, thanks. Hello. Goed en jy? It's a tough hill, this one, eh? Hello, gaat het oom? Probably. Morning, how's it? Cheers, yeah. Cheers, mate.